All right. I think we're good to go. Hello, everyone. How are you? Um, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Good morning. Good morning. So, once again, we are another day, 8 a.m., Lima, Peru. Let's go. So, let's go directly into problems. so, not really too much of problems now. It's just a matter of time. But, yeah, I was sending tokens from one chain to another and just trying to make the best that I can do. um i um I was able to do the contracts for depositing of CIT and ra. So yeah, I would say just regular problems of trying to make sure that it works and that it's fine, that it's secure and blah blah blah, so yeah, it's pretty secure. You can place your RA tokens, CIT tokens in it, and we'll use the information to migrate it. So if you haven't done so, please head to our website at soc.stellargate.io. Make sure that you are submitting your tokens. Okay, I cannot do a migration to CIP unless you provide the principal address and the and also the what is this called? the Yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah, and you provide your tokens, okay? So please, please, I beg of you, make sure that you fill that out, okay? You have 2 months to fill it out. I decided to provide 2 months just in case people are unable to do so. So 2 months should be more than enough. Um, as soon as that is done on 2 months, then we launch the liquidity pool. Okay, so first is gonna be the sending of tokens. We're gonna send those tokens to your principal. I think that's the best way to do it, to be honest, because I think if you connect your principal to a DApp, it's a very unique principal compared to the one that you provide. So I think I'm gonna have to just do airdrop. I think that's the only way to do it. But I will say more about it as we get closer. Okay. Um. Other than that, yeah, everything's just pretty cool, pretty chill. Just here, going around and around. I'm still currently working on the cross swap, so I think it's gonna be very cool. As soon as that's done, I want to work on the merchant offices so that people can start providing the loans that they want to provide. I'm making the TAS token and the RAT token. So all of those are gonna come. The government as well, right? All of that goodness is gonna be pretty cool. I'm still debating if I want to put the merchant office in every chain or just leave it up on ICP. So I will know more about it as I keep on going. Right now, my focus is solely on the cross chain swap, and well, it's basically like a bridge, right? Like a bridge or a chain swap. So many things, very cool things in it. Um, so it's gonna be amazing. So yeah, I'm working on that as we speak. I think it's gonna be fun. I think people are gonna love it. I hope that you love it. And there's just many ideas that I'm rolling with that I know that we can do. On top of that, because remember we're doing the Nina system, which will allow people to transfer of NFTs and manage NFTs and assets that are across all chains. And this obviously goes into DeFi, and we just Nina system is just gonna be like intensely intense. All right, it's gonna have a bunch of stuff in it, and we can even do more crazy stuff that I just realized now. So I think it's gonna be very very cool. It's gonna be very amazing. I just gotta make sure that it's well coded, that it's well tested, that people like it, and we're good to go with that, right? Awesome. So, yeah. Other than that, like I said, those are basically the problems as usual. Just making contracts, making sure that the contracts are good to go, making sure that an ICP I'm doing everything fine. The cross chain, the chain fusion is a pain in the butt, but I do my best to work with what I have. Okay, and then as soon as that's done, we go now into present, basically, which again I'm just working on that. Future, I'm gonna be working on that, and like I said, I have basically one more week. So let me see. We're the 31st. So I should be finished with this by the end of this week. All right. I said near the second, so the third or fourth. I think I'm making good progress. So I should technically be done by the end of the week, so by Sunday. Technically, all right? As always, I have a buffer zone of like 2 or 3 extra days just in case I don't finish it. I really do hope I don't take longer than that. Um, but yeah, I will try to do my best to finish by that time. Um, yeah, so I think it's gonna be, like I said, pretty cool, and I can't wait until I finish everything else that I really, I spent so much time because this thing has taken like 2, 3 years of thought, and we can just keep on expanding on it. And I think this is it. Like, I'm not going to. I mean, there's just no reason for me to go to place our HQ in another chain. So I might just leave it in ICP, our HQ, our government system, our passport system, everything that we have done on the other chains. Believe it or not, the code takes time, but the thing that took the most time is the logic. Okay, thinking about how this is gonna work, that's what took me the most. Okay, thinking how all of this is gonna work together, how everything can impact each other. That's just the way that I work with. Okay, it's a lot of ideas that I threw around and I worked around, and it's just very, very, very cool the fact that we're seeing all of that live. So yeah, um, so like I said, I'm gonna be working on all of that, and I hope that you guys really love the government system, because then we can approve grants. Okay, automatically. Like I already mentioned, we are using Lena, and we might even use our own AI. Hopefully, within 2 months, we can just place our own AI, and we don't have to be using OpenAI or anything like that. So yeah, I think it's gonna be very, very cool. Anyways, that's basically it. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode as usual. Very short. There is nothing really new. I hope that maybe within a month or two I can start showing some stuff instead of just showing the picture of a tank. But it takes time. It's just the way it is. Okay, I know some people want the game already released, and I will release it, and then people can test it and earn tokens. But right now there's nothing to me to reward, and I know some people want it already to be released, but there's nothing to reward. So trust me, like, we need some sort of reward. I know for a fact we do. So as soon as I get all of that, then we go into that. Anyways, once again, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope that once again you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. Lima, Peru. Keep in touch for all notifications, updates from Stellargate, and yeah, take care, guys. Peace.